Okay, so last segment is gonna be the end of the no encounters part of this run, because I spent a while exploring a ton of different strategies for Emerald and Ruby weapon, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to do some amount of leveling. And I didn't even spend an hour with like the magic pots in the final dungeon, and I was able to build this setup here. So this is a pretty good lower level strategy for these guys. At least I'm starting with the Emerald weapon because he's really the easier of the two with the equipment you have coming out of in-game. So I basically have Deathblow with added cut on Cloud, so he damage caps. I have Elemental plus Lightning on him to increase his overall damage output because the main body on Emerald is weak to Lightning. I have Counter plus Deathblow, Counter plus Deathblow, a Luck plus Underwater Materia, Long Range Materia, so added cut hits as hard as possible, another Counter Attack, and a couple of HP pluses. I have HP plus, Phoenix just in case, all with Revive and HP plus. W item, I probably won't wind up using it, but more HP pluses, Ultima with Magic Counter, time on all, so haste for all. I have Gravity on here. I don't really wind up using it. My initial strategy, because Gravity, he can be hit by Gravity and it'll always damage cap, but you'll see one of the main reasons why I stick to Ultima with Magic Counter and doing Ultima damage is because it damage caps on the eyes and is multi-target. So the basic strategy here is using Ultima just a ton to essentially remove the eyes from the fight as quickly as possible and just never see Aire Tam Storm. So the amount of materia I have equipped doesn't even matter. But yeah, I didn't fight too long, and I figure I'll just do the Emerald and Ruby weapon just because I figure the playlist wouldn't be complete without that. You'll see this basic strat. Main thing was just leveling a bunch of HP pluses. Was the biggest helper here. And I've used the item duping glitch, so I have a bunch of Megalixers, and Barret's my main healer. He has a lot of health, so if everyone goes down, he has Phoenix and Revive. But for the most part, I'm just W summoning Ultimas, throwing Megalixers, and Deathblowing. This is a pretty high damage strat per turn. Since Cloud's HP is really high right now, the Ultima weapon is damage capping very easily, especially with those death blows. And haste is giving me a lot of turns. So now the eyes open, I'm going to target the eyes first. Since I actually saw him, it can be kind of random when he decides to do it. Cloud will counter attack the main body, and Magic Counter will also counter attack the main body. This can be kind of dangerous because he'll counter attack back, but if Magic Counter hits enough times, it just removes the fight. It just removes the eyes from the fight instantly. Yeah, there you go, you see all the eyes going down, so no Aire Tam Storm. And there's Cloud getting the maximum number of counter hits he can get with the materia he have equipped for a ton of damage. Just beautiful. The blue support counter materia is one of the single best materia in the game. Hey, and he opened his eyes on Cloud's turn again, which is really nice, because that gave me a chance to not target the main body with Deathblow. He gets all those counterattacks. Oh, and I get a magic counter right now too, which is going to finish the eyes off. So he's going to revenge stamp one more time, and there go the eyes. Once again, no Aire Tam Storm. In the in-between phases where he's not Aire Tam Storming her. Pretty easy. I need to reapply haste. His stomp removes haste. I should have put that on earlier. But this strategy's pretty surefire. It requires little to no grinding. If you're using I mean, I was playing through the game with no encounters. If you were fighting a standard amount of counters on a normal playthrough, you probably wouldn't have even needed to grind to do this. Let's get the max amount of Ultimas here. That's a magic counter. Okay, good. That was a double. So he's gonna revenge stomp one more time, and there go the eyes. Probably getting pretty close to dead. Especially because my opening sequence of attacks was really long before he opened his eyes the first time, which is totally random, but it was pretty good. Again, he does it on Cloud's turn, which is awesome. Make sure not to target his body. Is that a magic counter, or is this double? Because if that was a magic counter and then I get my double, that'd be really nice. Okay, there we go. Revenge stamp, and there go the eyes again. You see, Aire Tam Storm is not a factor of this strat, and there he goes. That's the emerald weapon getting totally eviscerated. Head to Calm Town, pick up my reward. Not want to talk to you. I want to pick that up. Okay, and then I'll be putting up a emerald weapon fight, or ruby weapon fight.